Representation matters. I believe that I wouldn't be sitting here today had I not seen people that look like me achieving greatness.
Black Achievers is a program that is created for Black students to succeed. And the way that we do that is that we help them by giving them resources that will help them throughout their post-secondary experience and leading them into college. And even if college is not the answer, we still want to make sure that they have the resources to succeed after that.
I feel like that's why it's important for people to know the part that we play in the community. So we do go out in the community, we do community service, we have all these leadership positions. Students can be Black Achievers officers and gain leadership skills in our program. So I don't want to keep going on a rant, but there's a lot that we offer.
This city is totally different than it was in 1994 when this program launched. There's a lot more talent here that can and should be recognized. There are young professionals that are coming here as well. They're finding Nashville to be a great place to raise their families. And those are the kind of people that I think our kids really need to see in action, that are working their way up in companies like Nissan and Amazon.
I think any community is nice, and especially a community for people like, I know for me in high school, I know a lot of high schoolers are just lost. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what's going to happen next. They're like, honestly, probably really terrified of what's going to happen next, and they don't really have a plan. At least most of them don't. And I think Black Achievers kind of helps you. It doesn't, and this is a really good thing, it doesn't give you that plan, but it helps you build a plan. It helps you start to take the steps in the right direction to where you're like, okay, this is what I want to focus on, or this, or that, or this, or that.
It is important for us to have programs like this for our youth because a lot of times when students go back home to the realities tell them that they can't achieve or that they can't succeed. And so having programs like Black Achievers really pushes them to know that your skin color is not the reason for your obstacle. Your economic situation is not the reason for your obstacle, but that you get to decide to succeed over that you can be bigger than your obstacle. So having programs like this push our students to not only believe in themselves, but to push them to succeed as well.
It's important to have programs like Black Achievers in our community because it helps people see past the challenges we face. And it's important for the youth to be able to have an outlet and feel like they're uplifted and they have support with people that look like them.
What a lot of people, when they go into the program, they come out of it and they're like, wow, this has helped me to understand myself, this has helped me to understand the community that I'm in, the groups that I'm a part of, the community that I identify with, because, you know, a lot of people can kind of find it hard to identify with certain communities, you know, even if they are like one specific race. I know sometimes I've had, I guess, trouble just because I know my mom's white, you know, my dad's Black, and I think I've had a lot throughout my life, had a lot of people tell me like, oh, like you're not Black, you know what I mean, just because of the certain ways I've acted. But I think what's really nice about Black Achievers is that nobody does that. You know, it's a very open community, and the program itself is very like helpful in helping you understand what a community should be like. So it's incredibly valuable.
It's important that young African American, Hispanic, Asian American, any minority kid sees that there is someone that looks like them that's doing things that may be unheard of in their community. It might be something that they would have never dreamed of doing. But because they met someone that did that, it opened their eyes to say, maybe there's a chance that I could do that too.